Hey everybody, welcome back to Fairville Plays The Binding of Isaac. We had a banging greed mode run last episode, and you know what? Give me another one. Let's start working on some greed. I know we have a lot of work to do in the. Come on, no. Okay. All right. You know what? This is fine. This had to have been done at some point or another. And if we actually manage to do this, we'll unlock another character, which is great, because this is just going to further validate my belief that we are absolutely 100% going to be unlocking Maggie last, because that's good. 100% we're going to be unlocking Maggie last, because apparently I just cannot get HP in this video game anymore. That's just how it is, but we've been on a good upward momentum for greed mode. With Azazel, I think we're going to be okay. We could still, there you go. We could still get hit and probably die. Honestly, Azazel is good for room clearing. I don't like Azazel for bosses, only because of his limited range, but we do have, the entire run to work around that and get ready for it, so I'm happy, dude. I was gonna say, we have a lot of stuff to do in the main campaign of Isaac, you know? We just started getting down to the cathedral. That's bad damage. We just started getting down to the cathedral, you know, we have a lot of hush fighting to do and everything like that, but I don't know, I think greed mode right now, it's a nice little start. Okay, you gotta stop taking so much damage. Oh my sweet god. Dude, if we didn't find that bed, we might be dead. That's not really the way you want to be thinking of this stuff, but yeah, so let's start playing it safe. Azazel is a very good character. I don't think we're going to be having too many problems unless... all the problems that we're going to be having are I'm dumb. That's it. Granted, those are hard problems to... My sweet god, I got hit by a fly. Those are hard problems to overcome, but I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. But also, I believe in the power of me. But dude, it's the last couple days... Oh my sweet god, really? Okay, that one was not on me. I'll take the blame for a lot of stuff. That one 100% on me. Alright, let's not die. This is probably the worst I've ever played in my life. It's a weird time of the year. Can't get that, huh? A lot of money, though, so I'm happy with that. I mean, first things first. Oh, good. My OneDrive isn't signed in. You know what? Thank you for constantly reminding me that, but we'll take it. Pisces, tears up, plus a knockback. At the very least, maybe it's not horrible for us, but I do want to try to get one reroll in here. Okay. So, look. We have to play it safe. This doesn't guarantee us any less hardships, but it does definitely help. We don't have the D20 unlocked. So without the D20, you're going to have to, you're not going to be able to do anything outwardly amazing, but you're going to be able to do things that are inwardly amazing. Being able to control what you get with a D6 is really good, especially for greed mode. But I have to say, this is my least favorite time of year. After the holiday season, where it's basically, hey, we're going to give you 3 weeks where you have nothing to do. Become lazy, ruin your sleep cycle, destroy your your workflow and everything like that. Your creativity is going to go into the garbage as well, just because you don't need to use it for anything really remotely. Oh, but then also, as soon as we're done with that, we're going to need you to just get right back into it as if nothing has ever happened. So I can't take anything without dying. I still can't take anything without dying, but you know what? I guess this is the deal with the angel run, boys. This is, I'm a little, if I'm being honest with you, I'm a little concerned. But really, it's just a matter of getting over this HP issue that we're having right now, and then we should be fine. But dude, it's a tilting feeling to have. You know what? Messed me up. Oh, it's actually really good. We lost some luck, but who cares? We got a red heart container. We have more HP now than we did to begin with, and even more range, which is just Gucci gang, because I don't think I could fight Ultra Greed with Azazel's base range. So I'm happy with this. Definitely going to want to be trying to pick up some meat. Nothing else in here is really too much of a priority. You might be saying get the box. Honestly, now that I think about it for a couple seconds, the box would also be an adequate pickup just because of everything. It's a nice little starter pack, It's hey, you got a greed run ahead of you, brother. Don't worry about it. Have the box. It's a little bit of everything. You want a trinket? Boom, here you go. Key. And now that I put it that way, maybe we will get the box instead. I mean, ideally both. But I mean, you know, there's something to be said for the box. Either way, I hate this, like, oh my god, return to form that you need to go through in order to, like, get back after the holidays. I think, like, maybe if the holiday break wasn't so long, or at the very least, maybe if it wasn't so, like, abrupt. Dude, I've always felt this way. You know, the 40-hour work week, sure, it was created back in, like, the 50s where people actually needed an appreciable amount of time in order to get stuff done. I don't think it's necessary anymore. And you might be saying, well, Fairville, I thought you were just, like, a broadcasting student. Why are you talking about, like, the social structure that we've made for our society in such, like, a flippant manner? Because here's the thing, dude. I think it's dumb. And having worked in the social construct that is society, I don't think it's necessary anymore. I think we can move past it. I'm going to buy the meat. Exclusively because I don't trust myself. And we're going to spend all our money on getting this other key. What do you have? Ouija board does literally nothing for me. So I probably should have re-rolled that. Don't really know why I didn't other than I'm dumb. But that's fine too. Alright. You know what? It's fine. We have a deal with the angel coming up, which at the very least is something. And who knows, dude? If this is the run where we could unlock Maggie, I hate the haunt so much as Azazel. If this is the run where we could unlock Maggie, just come over here. I'm doing this the coward's way. This way, Gertie. Charge towards me, you monster. If we could unlock Lilith and Maggie on a single run, I think that would be amazing. Okay, we gotta start hitting you, huh? This is why I do not like Azazel for fighting bosses, man. Gertie, it just does the electric slide into you. Come this way. My god. Keep it spry. Keep it spry. Keep it happy. Sure, take out on me. Alright, look. I'll be the first to say my performance here has been a little bit less than stellar. However, I think it's still fine. Give me a deal with the angel. Give me, like, I don't know what's unlocked. I was going to ask for Godhead, but I'm pretty sure we don't have that. Worth it, yeah. Crown of Light. First of all, the Spirit Hearts are amazing. As long as we just don't get hit now, we have a massive DPS boost coming. Unfortunately, can't do anything else here. I will grab that. Give me the key. Get us ready for the next floor. Things are so much better now than they were before. It just comes down to maybe potentially not getting hit every single time an enemy spawns on top of us. That would be good. So this is going to be... Oh, dude, that's really nice. Adrenaline is our second syringe. Mom's coin purse. A little spicy. Are you a wizard? I do not care about with Azazel. That is correct. Okay. Speed down is bad. Range down is absolutely horrible. So already, this is a great start. I'm happy for this. Do we want to spend money on getting HP? I'm not a coward, so I'm not going to do it. However, the present could be good. Honestly, the best thing available to us in the shop is a half-price key. On top of that, also unlimited, well, you know, potentially unlimited Spirit Hearts. I think that's what we want to desperately go after. Everything else, it's a non-issue. The HP is whatever. The present can be good, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really remember what we're going to get out of it if we pop it open on this floor. So I think for now, this is it's a waiting room. You don't want to do anything too risque, but you also want to try to progress yourself in a way that's not purely stats, but also progress yourself in a way that means that you just won't die. I hate that enemy so much. It's literally the worst thing that has ever been coded into the existence of this game. My theory for like what the worst enemy in Isaac is, it depends on the last thing that hit me. Usually you'll find that the last thing that did in fact cause damage to my mortal body is the thing that I do not like. However, I realize that that's a really good way of keeping track of what I hate, and it seems to be 100% accurate. So we've lost the Crown of Light bonus, which is going to suck, but I mean, like, you know, let's be honest with each other. That was going away pretty soon rather than later. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm getting back into school and everything, and you know, I'm trying to keep up on a heavier workload because, you know, during the holidays, my workload was non-existent. And it's such, like, a jarring, like, juxtaposition, too, because, like, the last holiday was New Year's, and New Year's is literally just, hey, why don't you just, like, mess around for, like, 14 hours straight? And then, oh, don't worry about that. You could come back later and be a responsible, functioning adult. But for now, just pretend that you're, like, a wild animal. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I guess we could do that if that's what society wants me to do. But then, like, immediately, like, after, like, a day of rest, it's like, we're going to need you to come back into the office and file your taxes. Dude, tax season? My sweet God. I understand why it's at the beginning of the year. I get that. However, like, can it, like, not be? Why can't it be, like, during the middle of the year? Why can't we just have it, like, later on? Why does it always have to be, like, after, like, a tremendous amount of rest? I'm actually very concerned. I will buy this half key. You know what? Give me 2. Get us ready. We're going to go down, like, 16 cents. Get ourselves a 100% chance deal with the devil with a 50% chance deal with the angel. Now, I don't know what that means. I'm not a math student, but I'm pretty sure that means that we're going to get a deal with the devil. But there's a chance for the deal with the angel to somehow come after that. I don't know how, like, the roles are distributed, but if I was a gambling man, which I am not, I think we're getting a deal with the devil. Which might be fine. I mean, like, I would not... I hate every single boss that we've been fighting. I want to point this out, because people are going to, like, not believe me. Every boss that we have been fighting has been anti-Azazel. Every single one. Gertie, Mega Fatty, and now Brownie too. Like, these are, like, the worst bosses to fight as his character. I'll take Lump of Coal. Does it help? No. But in a much more real sense, it does desperately help. Okay. I hate doing this, but I'm going to buy some HP. If we can get our hands on, like, a decent amount of range up, I'm going to be really ornery if we lose as an Azazel greed run with the D6. Let's just be real with each other. You know? Curse of the Unknown? Who cares, man? Shard of Glass. Oh, dude, it's so banging. Alright, Magic Mushroom makes me feel a lot better. We have 23.66 damage. Repeating, of course. I think we're fine. And we have a battery for the D6 as well. So what do you do? 2 of diamonds? Ace of clubs. Was really hoping for it to be a 2 of diamonds. I want that bomb. I genuinely do. I turned the battery into a bomb. That might have been a bad idea. However, re-roll me, brother. We're looking for range extenders or anything of the ilk. A 7-cent item could be pretty good. To the point where I might just buy that for the HP and then see what comes up after it. Lard is really not what I want. Okay. There's potential here for some good stuff. I don't think we need any more speed. I genuinely just kind of want to hope that we could get a deal with the devil and get brimstone, and then I don't have to worry about any sort of, like, you know, management in terms of if or if not we are going to die. Why? Because I'll be honest with you, it was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to me. Congratulations. I'm now 27 years old. So honestly, if you are getting tired of, like, my 26-year-old millennial opinions, guess what, brother? Now get ready for the opinions of a 27-year-old millennial. It's very surreal having a birthday as you enter in your late 20s, which I guess I was gonna, like, do the sandbag thing and be like, well, I'm not in my late 20s. I'm still in my mid 20s. And I'm like, nah, dude, you're in your late 20s. You're not fooling anybody. 26 is the cutoff for, like, when people will agree that you could potentially be in your mid 20s, which I guess is fair, right? 20. Well, 20 doesn't count as being in your 20s. Being 20 is like a trial period for being, like, an actual adult. After that, it's like, it's who cares. Dude, the damage is so good. Oh my god, I thought that this was the boss fight, but instead it's just a whole bunch of hearts. Alright, that's fair. And by boss fight, I mean deal with the devil fight, so I was expecting Mask of Infamy to just die and then not have to deal with him anymore, but I was wrong about that, brother. 21 to 23, that's early 20s. Oh my god, we didn't get hit. I'm too good at the game, boys. I finally evolved. I finally learned how to play Azazel. Shoot me, coward. I dare you. Bring it on. We do have a reroll ready. Double stain fight. This is more than just stain. Yeah, okay. We got Skull X too. How many? 2 of them? 2 of them. Or potentially just one very aggressive one. No, there's 2. No, there's 1. Where's the stain? If I swear to God, if you pop up causing damage to me based on your area of effectiveness, I'm going to be super ornery. We did get a deal with the angel. Okay. I'm not too happy. Well, I mean, it's what I literally wanted. I don't want that. Honestly, I think this is worth it. I don't want that either. Is it too early? Or is it too late? I don't think it is. Give me the chaos, brother. Free the soul. Alright, we're going into the realm of insanity. And I do not have enough. I do not want Magic Scab. I do not want it, Sam I am. So we're just going to say no to that and keep going. I don't know, dude. Being in my late 20s now, it changes the perspective of the mind, you know? I'm no longer a young man. This is literally useless to me, but I'm going to take it anyway. And I'm happy to have that. Oh my god. Dude, if we get like a couple more HP upgrades, we might actually be able to turn into Maggie. But chances are I'm going to be taking that... Chances are your boy's probably going to be taking that guppy and ruining it all forever. Is Tarot Cloth something that we want? Unfortunately, no. I would love to get a bomb and crack open that cold one with the boys up there, but that also seems like it's not going to happen. You know what? This run is going well. All we need to do is maybe start saving up a little bit of money. Can we beat Ultra Greed with what we have? Okay, I just lost like half of my damage, but I think the answer is yeah, I can beat Ultra Greed with what we have. So now it comes down to save as much money as possible. You were able to unlock the lockpick for Kane on the last episode. I remember that, so that's good too. But I feel myself like, I feel my opinions changing. I have no idea how I'm going to be when I turn like the dreaded age of 30. Because 30, it's a scary number, dude. 30 is like, you know, you're expected to have your life together to like some extent of however you want to define having your life together. And I feel like I still got a long way to go. But also, I like to imagine that everyone kind of feels that way. I like to imagine that like the average person feels like they want to be in a better place than where they are currently. And I'm not trying to say that to be like, you know, people don't accomplish what they want in their lives. No, I pressed the button by accident, brother. Which is fine because I think I got hit. So, all right. Oh yeah, just hit me. Take away all my HP. I honestly don't even need it. Thank you. Oh, good. There's another notification that my OneDrive hasn't been signed in. You know what I want to... Okay, we didn't screw anything up. I'm fine. You know what I would love to accomplish before I turn 30? I'd like to turn off the notifications on this freaking desktop so that I don't constantly get notified every time I'm doing a recording. It's not even like annoying. It's just consistent because 100% they only pop up when I'm doing a recording. I could be like on Reddit minding my own business and then nothing. But then the second I'm like, oh, let's turn on OBS. It's like some weird like if statement. If OBS is running, tell Fairville everything that's happening across the internet. It's the most like pedantic stuff. Can we talk about that top tier dodging that really doesn't make up for all the bad plays that I've done, but sure. Let's get Maggie, dude. I can't believe it. It's finally going to be done. It's like 27 episodes into this freaking nightmare. I really do want Tarot Cloth, but it's not going to do anything for us. I think you buy a card. Justice is actually like massive, so in a way, thank you. Was that worth it? Absolutely not. I mean, the play with Tarot Cloth obviously is getting your hands on the two of diamonds. Oh, that's also very generous. Oh my god, the bombs are flowing. You know, get your hands on the two of diamonds and then it's effective to the power of 4. I don't think that that's going to be a thing that we're going to have to concern ourselves with considering this is the last floor. So really all we're looking for is like a single HP upgrade to unlock Maggie and then never have to deal with it again. So I'm going to go pretty hard on this. Probably harder than I should, but I think we could pull out like a breakfast or something. All right, both of these are very good. Cricket's head has to be grabbed, and there you go. Raw liver. We've finally unlocked Maggie and the tank challenge, as well as Cursed. My sweet god, I can't believe it's taken us this long to get this done. Probably shouldn't be playing this dude, but I mean, I don't know why. Why are we getting red hearts when we take damage? Is it because of the heart? That's probably it, huh? I didn't know it did that. Or maybe it's a glass shard? No, because I think the glass shard is what's giving us a creep around us. Dude, I do not know. However, I'll be honest with you, I am looking so incredibly chonky, so I'm very happy with that. Speed down is not what I want. Justice is always a good take in this game mode. High Priestess doesn't do anything for me, and the Two of Spades, it's pretty much useless, but it does give us another free reroll pedestal to take advantage of, and it really cost us, like, what, half of a red heart, so, like, who cares? I mean, to be fair, it did cost us also, like, 2/3 of our damage, but you know what? I'm 27, dude. I don't have time to worry about, like, min-maxing in video games. Dude, the one thing that I'm very proud of myself for understanding as I've gotten older is that, like, I just don't care. And you might say, Fairwell, that sounds very defeatist of you. No, you don't understand. Think of, like, a problem in your life that's not affecting you financially or, like, in any aspects of your life other than, like, think of a problem that's affecting you right now in a video game, you know? Whether it be, oh, they're charging me for DLC, or it's like, oh, I have to, like, you know, do this whole side quest in order to get this mandatory item to better myself in the raid. You know how that's, like, bothering you right now? I do not care about that at all. Like, it literally means nothing to me. This game that I've been playing for like 1,000 hours and have like literally like almost half of my playtime across my entire lifespan in this game. They're putting out like an optional $10 DLC. Well, I played this game for like 1 trillion hours, so really I should get it for free. I don't care. I don't care. It's the most liberating feeling in the world where you could just look at an issue and be like, that's stupid. But also, you know, I respect the fact that, and you have the right to be upset about it, absolutely, and, you know, go back to the benches if you need to. I respect that about people. I just do not care about it. From now on, the only thing that I care about is filing my taxes with the court of the Ontario government, make sure everything's dusted before it has to be, and then on top of that, you know, lawn care management. I don't even own a lawn, but I'm going to find like an unclaimed plot of land in the wilds of Ontario. I'm going to put down Fairville is freaking here. I'm not even like, you know how people put Fairville was here? Or I guess, you know, you was here, whatever. I'm going to do I am here because I am ever present, brother. And I'm going to like make that the most lush lawn that has ever existed on this green planet. That's my main goal from now on, and nothing can stop me. Okay. This is a good room. Worst case scenario, I was going to say 2 spirit hearts. Best case scenario, 4. All right. Pop the keys, brother. This is good. This is a good room. And if we can't actually get these chests to pay out with an item, we could re-roll in here and then, you know, just suffer in the shop. But this easily my favorite chest in the game. You paid out, huh? I thought you guys would keep going until you supplied me with an item. That's fine, too. Mr. Mega, is it worth re-rolling? Probably. Do I care enough? Nah. That's the secret, though. 27-year-old 2020 Fairville does not care. All right. I want to donate all this money, but I will re-roll. And honestly, like, you know, telepathy for dummies, is it worth it? Not really. Is it better than the D6? Yes. Is it going to help us? No. Like, our range is still, like, pathetic, but it's fine. You know why? 2020 Fairville, brother. That's how we're going to handle everything. All right, all you have to do is not get hit, like, immediately, and you should be more than fine. We're definitely going to be peeping these shops. We want to have as much money available to us to donate so that we can maybe progress this a little bit closer to getting the Keeper, which is a character I really do not want to play as. So, honestly, we'll try to keep this crown juiced up for as long as possible. But I'll be, like, 100% real with you. I'm assuming that we're going to lose it, like, sooner rather than later. Do we even have, like, homing? I don't think we have homing. Is this not what telepathy for dummies does? I know you can get a homing brimstone shot. Maybe Azazel can't because he is a small boy and has to be protected, but our damage output is very substantial. I don't know, yep, there it goes. Alright. I don't know how close we are to unlocking greedier mode, nor if I'm being honest with you, let's just not be there. That's fine, yeah. You knew that was coming. Get this before he does. You absolutely need this. Alright. 90 or 87 coins in the bank. That's a substantial increase. I think at the very least we might be able to just get out of there. You know, okay. Greed. Remember how we started this run with me taking like a lot of unnecessary and dumb damage? I would like to not have that continue into this fight. However, with that being said, you're gonna have to work with me a little bit on that. You know, you can't put baby in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. However, I also think because of all the red hearts we're generating every time we get hit, got a little scared there, I'll be honest with you. Thought that we had a little bit faster of a charge time, but that's not the case. I think we're totally fine. Like, if we take damage, yeah, it's gonna be bad, but I think just because of how much raw HP... Okay, you can't do this attack like twice in a row. I just cleared everything out. Oh my sweet god. He's just spawning babies, dude. That's fine, man. Okay, you know what I said about putting Fairville in a corner? That's exactly what I want you to do in this situation. You gotta get rid of the ads. Who cares? If you get hit, get hit. Embrace the freaking void. You know what? I'm tanking it. Screw it. 27-year-old Fairville doesn't have time for the shenanigans of, like, this day-to-day game anymore. If the game wants to play hard, we're going to play hard. I will absorb every single shot that you want to put into my body as long as you... Okay, maybe stop a little bit. You're down to, like, 64 cents. That's not good. I don't know. I think that was effective. Every time he pops out a heart from causing physical pain to me... Okay. On second thought, I'm looking at my HP. We should not be doing that, and instead, I think what we should do is maybe try to cause damage to him in a way that doesn't cause damage to us. I know it's a crazy way of looking at it. It's a lot of a lot of the mechanics and a strategy that the top tier Binding of Isaac players probably never use in their lives because, you know, they're cowards. However, we have 3 HP. So... oh my god. Yep, this is gonna hurt. Okay, to be fair, that one's not on me. I blame entirely the game on this one. Also, I need to be right inside of this man in order to actually do any damage to him. I'm not blaming Azazel for this, but this is bad. Okay. We're gonna die, dude. There's too much. There's too much. Look at this. We still have yet to clear it out. All right. Maybe I should not have been running into the boss to deal like an ostentatious amount of damage. To be fair though, I mean like he's pretty close to dying. Maybe you like throw some bombs down. You don't have any bombs? I have 9 bombs, dude. Get bombed, brother. Is this the way? I think this might be the way. This absolutely needs to go. We're gonna be playing super carefully here. That's fine. Thank God we took like blast damage. And I can't even like use my tears to move these bombs around either. We have to like, oh boys, we have to like put it there and hope that the blast radius is thick enough to like actually do damage to him. Which seems to be the case. That one's not gonna do it. I'm a little, what's the word? Can you please stop making heads? Like for the love of God. It's a bit much. Dude, I can't get close to him. I got hit! No! I don't like Azazel. Anyway, you know what? We unlocked Maggie. Hey, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. It really does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my episodes in the future, hit the subscribe button. Join the Fade Tribe. I played dumb. That's my bad. Oopsie daisy. I'll see you next time.